From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Before the break, I mentioned a nice weekend and into next week to maybe visit Zoo Boise, some outdoor activities. I know I'm always looking at the forecast, thinking about the best time that we can get outside and get some outdoor activities in. So that'll be the weekend and into next week, but it is in the 7-day forecast. So that's there for those of you who really need spring to show up in the forecast. But for those of us who are still really holding on to winter, so is Mother Nature, especially through the middle of this week. We have temperatures expected to be around 15 degrees below seasonal averages. Now, this is really typical weather for this time of year. Spring is a transition season, as is fall, so you get a lot of ups and downs in temperatures. You also get a lot of wind. I wanted to show you the high temperatures from the last 2 weeks because it gives you a good idea of where we've been. And a lot of us are still talking about 67 degrees last week, but some of us are still talking about this as well. I don't have any of that type of cold in the forecast, and I'm thinking that maybe we are past that and moving on to some warmer, colder days, if that makes sense. The cold won't be as cold as it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Current temperatures in the upper 40s, 53 degrees in Ontario, 37 in McCall, 39 in Twin Falls. Because the clouds will be thickening in our skies overnight tonight, our temperatures will not fall back into the 20s for valley locations. So look for lows early tomorrow morning, right around the freezing mark for Boise and points through the I-84 corridor to Ontario. Scattered snow showers will fill in tomorrow, starting in the early hours of the morning for our mountain locations. That continues throughout the day, but our chance for some spotty rain showers will increase into tomorrow afternoon for the Treasure Valley. And as we get some very cold air to bleed in from the northeast, it will change over to snow by early Wednesday morning. So this is what I've been talking about, the potential for some of those snow showers. If they fall fast and furiously enough, if it's a quick dumping of snow, there is the potential that we get some minor accumulations, yes, right here in the valley, just in time for the Wednesday morning commute. Now, this forecast model is pushing our total for Boise up to an inch. Maybe there are some isolated locations that get just over an inch if you're splitting hairs there. But I think generally speaking for the Treasure Valley, it's a coating to an inch, and that would be more for grassy surfaces, vegetation, patio furniture. If you have it out, brought it out on that 67-degree day. And for our mountains, we're looking for generally 3 to 5 inches of snow. A breezy day for the Magic Valley tomorrow, maybe a few flurries already entering into the picture there. Central Mountains looking for some light scattered snow showers, highs in the mid-30s, low to mid-30s for the West Central Mountains. Scattered snow showers throughout the day tomorrow. That continues into Wednesday morning. And for the lower Treasure Valley, again, look for those spotty rain showers to enter into the picture for tomorrow afternoon, and some breezy conditions making 47 degrees feel a little bit cooler. I think the wind really becomes an issue into Wednesday when our gusts are up to around 30 miles per hour, and it'll feel like the numbers that you see here. That's Wednesday, a blustery wind on Wednesday. That's how we'll remember that. 7-day forecast showing that warm up into the weekend and into next week. The moods of spring keep on changing. We'll be right back.